This is vlog number 2. And this time I'll be going over the life of African Americans post Civil War and after slavery was ended. To begin with, something I found surprising and troubling in my investigation of this was how unfair life was still for African Americans after slavery had ended. Even though the 13th, the 14th, and 15th Amendment were passed to give freedom, citizenship, and voting rights, still many southern states did not fully follow them still, and actually creating black codes and later Jim Crow laws to try to limit black people's rights as much as possible. For example, in black codes, some people were given literacy tests and poll taxes, which were used to stop many men from voting, and the literacy tests were usually made in a way to be severely unfair and not possible to pass. This shows me that even though the law said that they were equal, they were still not treated equally in the real life, even post Civil War. Even though they were supposed to be guaranteed American citizens given the same amount of rights, they were still not. I was also shocked by the violence, especially lynching. Ida B. Wells wrote that many people were killed without real proof or a fair trial. She also explained that lynching was often used to scare and control black communities. And it's sad to me to learn that this happens so often and that many people supported it. And not just in the South was lynching happening, but it was also across the country. Even in like more northern states, for instance, like Ohio, Minnesota, Indiana, lynchings were still happening and were still supported. At the same time, I also I do believe Wells is also very brave to speak out, even when it was dangerous. But I also believe that in the Supreme Court case, Plessy versus Ferguson, the court said that segregation was legal as long as things were separate but equal. However, this made discrimination legal for many years with oftentimes and sometimes not even given equal conditions as white people. For instance, like in schools, they would be separate, but most of the time, or sometimes, black schools were still not kept as well, or teachers were not as good. Overall, I do believe this investigation shows that the Reconstruction after post-Civil War was supposed to bring freedom to black Americans in the United States, but in reality, it would take much longer and would be much more difficult to achieve. And yeah, thank you.